Hello again. And now I'm going to talk about something related a little bit with philosophy too. Being sensitive and reasonable. And you guys might think, but that guy who said that we can master at the near native language is talking about being reasonable. Okay, but let's revise this. Let's go through this all again. I'm Portuguese, a Portuguese native speaker. So I count this as my first language, as language 2. And I believe that people can master at the near native language, the near native fluency. I believe that people are able to master 6 or 7 languages. Okay, Portuguese native speaker, Spanish is my second language, you already know. I'm married with a Spanish woman. I live in Spain and I use the language every day. English, the educational language. I'm a little bit worse in English than in Spanish, but I believe I'm near native too, and I still keep on learning both of them. Then Swedish and Finnish. I'm low intermediate in or only low intermediate in both of them. But I intend to study 1 hour a day, 5 days a week per each for the rest of my life. So I'm being reasonable, I believe. 5 hours of Swedish, 5 hours of Finnish every day, every week. I believe that I'm being reasonable. I believe that if I study, if I keep this like this as 5 hours, another 5 hours, I believe that I can reach a near native level in those languages. So, Galician. You guys already know this. Galician is the most similar language to mine. I believe that more similar than Swedish and Norwegian. So it's easy to master. I could master this in a short period of time. But I'm studying a lot of languages, and so I want to do things at my own pace. And so maybe 2 years or something like that. Then Romanian. It's another language I like. I'm on level 2 now, but I guess I want to study this for the rest of my life too, because I believe I like this language. It's very good. You guys already know this too. This pretty good dictionary here. And okay, so this ain't reasonable at all. It might look. So now I'm gonna tell you the purpose of this video. Okay, we can do this, but you have to study this for a long time. But now, let's be reasonable. Okay, so I want to learn something like 60 languages, I believe. Counting on my own. So it might look not so reasonable. But I'm going to explain you that I'm a reasonable guy, though I don't look like one. For instance, concerning Indonesian and Malay, 2 languages that I want to learn in the future, in the near future, I don't know when, I'm only going to use teach yourself. Teach yourself is all that I'm going to use to learn those 2 languages. I'm not going to buy a dictionary. You guys already know what I think about dictionaries below an intermediate level, or below a low intermediate level at least. I'm not going to buy a dictionary. I'm not going to buy a phrase book. I'm just going to focus on that book. Teach yourself Indonesian and teach yourself Malay. That's it. That's all I want to study. I hope to reach an intermediate level with that, but I have to be sensible to the fact that I can't master everything. So talking about sensible to the fact that I can't master everything. Euskara. I believe this is the book that I'm only gonna use this book. I first thought about using 2 colloquial Euskara, but now I believe I'm only going to use this book. It's a low intermediate, I believe, low intermediate course, because it's initiation, and that's it. That's what I'm going to use. Now I'm not even studying so much of this. I started studying Hindi. I started another new language. By the way, I started studying Hindi yesterday. This I'll keep with something like 10 minutes a day or something like that, and that's it. So, as you can see, I'm being reasonable again. Some weird languages. No, before the weird languages, the less weird languages. Hebrew. Hebrew, I'm only going to use colloquial Hebrew, and that's it. I'm not going to use nothing else. I'm not going to buy a dictionary. I'm not going to buy a phrase book. I'm only gonna use colloquial Hebrew, and that's it. Low intermediate level is my goal. If I can reach an intermediate level with that, so be it. Great. If I can, low intermediate level, that's fine by me. Persian. Oh, concerning the fact that I don't want to learn the scripts. Maybe I learn a few scripts, but not these scripts that I'm not going to learn. Persian. Same thing. I'm only going to study with colloquial. I don't know when. I don't know when I have the time to study Persian. But I'm only going to use that. No dictionaries, no phrase books, nothing at all. Low intermediate level is my goal. Once again. Navarro. Oh, this one. I'm collecting money to buy the book. I'm a poor guy, remember. Navarro. I'm going to buy the book, Diné Bizat. I intend to study Navarro something like only 50 minutes a day during 2 or 3 years or whatsoever. Once again, low intermediate, it's my goal. And now some strange thing here. Thing like Cambodian, same thing. I intend to study Cambodian with colloquial Cambodian. Low intermediate is my goal. No learning the script, no buying dictionaries, nothing at all. Somali, Albanian, Scottish, Bengali, Tamil, Amharic or whatsoever. Same thing, low intermediate level, it's my goal. I have no knowledge of none of these languages, none of those languages. Unfortunately, I still don't have any knowledge of this. But all of these languages, Somali, Albanian, Scottish Gaelic, Bengali, Tamil, Amharic, such as Cambodian too, low intermediate level, colloquial series, no dictionaries, no phrase books, no nothing at all. So, as you can see, I'm again being very, very, very reasonable. Then, I have some other languages that, for instance, Greenlandic. I would love to learn Greenlandic. But unfortunately, there ain't so many resources online. I have two grammars on PDF, and I have some resources that I'll use what I have. That's the video I'm gonna make. Using the resources you have to learn the language you want, though they might be not so good. Then, let's see. Okay, there are some more languages, some more weird languages here, such as Lithuanian. I'm only gonna use colloquial Lithuanian, and low intermediate is again my goal. Yoruba, same thing. Only gonna use that. No dictionaries, no phrase books, nothing at all. And that's pretty much like it. There are also some more languages here that my goals are strictly low intermediate, or if I can reach the intermediate level with that only resource, that will be great. But if I can't, low intermediate for this, that's great. And that's all for now. See you guys then.